All right, first and foremost, I want to begin this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much due honors and respect to you brothers that's also laboring in this work, continuing to push out this gospel in all truth, faith, and sincerity. So yeah, I just wanted to go into a quick lesson concerning this wisdom and the fact that it could weigh heavy on you, all right? It can weigh heavy on your spirit and heavy on your head, all right? Why? Because we're dealing with the most supreme knowledge, wisdom, and understanding on the planet and throughout the heavens and universe for that matter, all right? That's why you have a lot of men who have henceforth fallen out of this truth because they wasn't able to carry the burden of this knowledge and this wisdom, all right? And that's with anything, all right? If you're carrying something that's too heavy, your first instinct or your natural reaction is going to be to drop it, all right? But the Heavenly Father designed certain men, all right, well, they're able to bear this knowledge, all right? Thus, the title of this lesson, Heavy is the Head That Weareth the Crown, because the crown is symbolic to this knowledge, all right? Although we know that there's going to be a reserved day where the Lord himself, Yahweh Shah, is actually going to set physical crowns on each and every member of the elect head, all right? But as of now, as of this moment, this minute, this hour, this day, if you could retain his knowledge, if the Most High was gracious and merciful enough to open you up to the understanding of this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, then that means you actually possess the crown right now, because the crown is symbolic to this knowledge. Matter of fact, let's get that. This is the book of Revelation, the 3rd chapter, and the 11th verse. It says, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." Right? And what's that you are to hold fast of? This wisdom, which is in the same breath with crown. Why? Because it's the same thing. The wisdom of these scriptures is the crown that you are to hold fast to, all right? But it can become heavy, and a lot of men have let it go, all right? So again, Revelation 3 and 11, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown," all right? Which again is wisdom. And to prove that, this is Sirach chapter 4, starting at verse 11. "Wisdom exalted her children, and laid hold of them that seek her. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and whatsoever she entereth, the Lord will bless." Right? So this is the same crown spoken of in Revelation, the 3rd chapter. That's why the scriptures say, "He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory." In Revelation, the 3rd chapter, said, "Hold fast to her and let her not go. Let no man take your crown." Which again, this crown is this wisdom, all right? Which is easier said than done. It's easier said to hold fast to it, but the complications come when you realize how heavy it is, and it actually weighs on you. It weighs on your spirit, all right? Matter of fact, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 18. It says, "For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow." Why? Because this knowledge and wisdom becomes heavy and heavy and heavier, all right, on your spirit. The more you increase, the more you advance to the next level, and you move up, and you keep moving and getting deeper and deeper into this knowledge, it becomes heavier and heavier on you, man. That's why a lot of men, you notice a lot of men who seek out things that's too deep for them, all right, or they try to embark on certain things that's above their strength. What happens? They fall out of the truth, all right? Matter of fact, this is Sirach 3 and 21. "Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength." Right. Why the scriptures say above your strength? Because this knowledge is actually heavy. Wisdom is actually heavy, man. You got to be built up to be able to bear it. You got to be built up to carry it because it's actually a burden, man. All right? It's like if you're trying to hand a baby a big garbage bag full of clothes or something, man. That's too heavy for that baby, man. That baby gonna have to grow, all right, and gain strength, all right? So that's the same with this wisdom or this crown. This crown is very heavy, man, all right? So you gotta have a heavy head to be able to bear it, all right? This is stand in the book of Sirach, the 6th chapter, and the 19th verse, come unto her as one that ploweth and soweth, and wait for her good fruits. For thou shalt not toil much in laboring about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruits right soon. Right, so of course this is dealing with wisdom, all right? She is very unpleasant to the unlearned, right? So if you are not learned or skilled, right, if you're still a baby, this thing is going to be unpleasant to you. All right? Why? Because it's going to be too heavy for you, man. And I have seen that firsthand. You know, you get around, we have been around guys, and we have went into deep conversations, and it became unpleasant to them, man. They backpedaled up out of the door. All right? He that is without understanding will not remain with her. Why? Yeah, because he's gonna cast that crown off his head because it's too heavy. Verse 21, she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long. See? Let's read this again. She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long. So once anything get too heavy for you, your natural instinct is to drop it, man. That's why that's why you can't will yourself into this truth. You can't will yourself to receiving the crown from your house shot, man. You can't finesse your house shot into getting you a crown. You got to be designed to be able to bear this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. All right? So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Heavy is the head that weareth the crown. All right? These men, especially the apostles, all right, the men that come in before us, all right, these men have heavy heads. They're able to wear that crown. They're able to bear that crown. This knowledge is not nothing, it's not easy, man. All right? Shalom.